Right, once again, we want to give all praises honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Right, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and Rubel. Peace and blessing to the brother that put this word in sincerity and truth. Right, the brother Hawad and brother Kwam. Right, so that get to the quick video edification, you know, hopefully we'll be edifying. Right, and the basis, the topic of this video is Israel's king is Israel's God. Right, because Israel king really and truly is Israel God. Right, so we want to talk too much, we just want to go into the scriptures. Right, and the first precept we get
Psalm 110.
yeah. First precept is Psalm 110, starting from verse 1. Right?
And it goes on to say, this is Psalms 110. And verse 1 is this is Psalms 110 and verse 1. It says, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool.
Right, so the scripture say, Yahweh said unto my Lord, but this is David speaking here. Right, so the Lord, Heavenly Father, say unto his Lord, sit thou at the right hand until I make the enemies thy footstool. So who was Solomon? Who was David? David Lord. David Lord was Solomon. Right? So that the basis of it is Israel's king, Israel Lord. And how is more like a reincarnation video also. So get First Samuel, 2 Samuel 7. Right? To prove that Israel king is Israel Lord.
In 2 Samuel chapter 7, starting on verse 12, it says, and when the days be fulfilled, and thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, I will set up thy seed after thee, which shall proceed out of thy bowels.
Right, they Nathan the prophet, right? The Nathan the prophet speaking to David. Right.
And I will establish his kingdom. He shall build a house for my name, and I will establish thy throne. I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever.
Right? They're speaking about Solomon, King David's son. Right? David's son, which is Solomon, who ruled after David. They say he will establish his throne forever. But Solomon's kingdom didn't last forever.
No, it lasted 40 years. 40 years. Solomon had a 40-year reign.
He had a 40-year reign. Go ahead.
40 years of peace. It says, I will be his father, and he shall be my son.
Right. He shall be my son. And who Lord Yahweh called his son? He called Yahweh his son. Go ahead, continue.
The scripture say, which are the angels anytime you say, this is my beloved son?
Yeah. Right? And he's speaking about who he's speaking about Solomon here. Right? He's speaking about Nathan telling David this. Right? That message came down from Yahweh. Understand it? Go ahead.
It says, if he commit iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men, and with the stripes of the children of men. But my mercy shall not depart away from him.
Right? He says he will chasten him with the rod of men.
The stripes of the children of men.
Stripes of the children of men. And who get chastened with the stripes of the children of men? Yahushai. Right? Solomon didn't get that. Solomon died peaceful. Right? This is Solomon died peaceful. Hence the reason that the video is Israel king. It's Israel God. This is the book of Hebrews. Hebrews 1.
Yeah. Israel king is Israel power. because in the ancient days, what used to go on is that the heathen nations used to have a king, but Israel didn't used to have no king because Israel's power was the king, right? And Israel, the Most High tell them, hey, if all they want a king, Scripture tell them that if all they want a king, or they have to give up certain of all their possessions unto the king, because the king had to rule. The king can't, you can't set up a king without nothing. You understand? The king had to have a throne, have a establishment. So they had to give unto the king all the basically all the earns, all they had to basically give it unto the king. All the earnings, all they had to pass it on to the king, and the king now will set up you're right, like basically like a government. Basically the king ready go and live off all year. You know what I mean?
Oh, let's go back into 2 Samuel. The 2 Samuel 7 and 14. Now it says, I will be his father, he shall be my son. If he commit any iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men, and with the stripes of men, with the children of men, the stripes of the children of men. Right? This is this is Hebrews chapter 1 and 5. It says, for unto which of the angels said he at any time, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. They preach every quote yesterday. And again, I will be his father, and he shall be my son. So, hey.
So you know it clearly is Yahweh Shai.
It's Yahweh Shai.
The scripture speaking
right. So that is clearly to show that Solomon is Yahweh Shai, Israel king. Right? King Israel. Solomon is Israel God, Yahweh Shai. Can them peace, right? So that is to show basically that what reincarnation do exist in the Bible. The scriptures speak about reincarnation, right?
In Exodus chapter 6, starting at verse 7, it goes on to say, Exodus chapter 6 and verse 7, it says, and I will take you to me for a people, and I will be to you a God, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh, your power, which bringeth you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians. You understand? So, hey, the Most High basically make it clear that, hey, the children, the word of Israel is Israel king. You know what I mean? I mean, it was so from the beginning, but it is Israel that required a king, right? Hence the reason he started set up Saul, set up David, you know, coming down the line. Right. But then because before ancient time, you know, well, in ancient time, I can't say before ancient time, because it's not before ancient time. Before ancient time. But, what I'm saying is that basically the Most High basically he was a little angry with Israel because Israel wanted a king, because Israel basically wanted that like, you know, to see somebody set up over them now, you know, just like in the instance with Moses, when they was telling Moses, hey, we will talk to Yahweh and thing and deal with this, and when the Yahweh came to talk to them, hey, all was afraid. They didn't want to know talk with Yahweh anymore. Yeah. You know, he just clear his voice on the mic and everybody was afraid. Hey, but you know, he still set up a king, he set up Saul, then he come and set up David, you know, and then Solomon came after, and hey, Israel had kings set up. You know, many of the kings was wicked, many was right, and many was righteous, but you know, we have a history. Basically, you know what I mean? And the video basically said that Israel king is really Israel God. You know, because the righteous king that the Most High set up is to really govern the children of Israel, to show them the way in which we ought to walk in. Okay. You know what I mean? Because what the scripture says in the same Psalms 110, I think it's in verse 4, it talks about Melchizedek. And Melchizedek indeed was Yahweh Shai. He said you will not repent being a priest forevermore. You know? And hey, reincarnation is all through the scriptures.
And this,
That's something?
yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and 1. So that it says, I myself, this is right, Wisdom of Solomon, Solomon speaking here, it says, I myself also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be in the time of 10 months, being compact in blood of the seed of man, and the pleasure that came with it, with sleep.
Come.
And when I was born, I drew in the common air, I fell upon the earth, which is of like nature, and the first voice which I uttered was crying, as all others do. I was nursed in swaddling clothes, that was that with cares, right? Luke 2 and 7. Right? Swaddling clothes, right? Cloth.
This is Luke chapter 2 and verse 7. It says, and she brought forth her first son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn.
Right? And like Solomon said, he was wrapped in what?
Swaddling clothes. So that's he fell on the ground, because what women used to do is when you take in this modern day, they put women on their back to lie down and make trend. Women used to be more, you know, you can't let gravity, you know what I'm saying? You can't let gravity take its course.
Yeah, but just show that to that, that account. Do you know that account that speak about what swaddling clothes? But Israel. But so like yeah, but Yahweh Shai. So that is a clear indication also to show that Solomon is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is Solomon by versa. Right? It goes on to
Scripture
say
also say he came in the volume of the book, I think it's Psalms 40 and 7 somewhere there.
yeah.
So he come in the volume of the book that he start for the movie, you know what I mean?
And it says verse 5, it says, for there is no king that had any other beginning of birth. Israel king
Is Israel
is
power.
Israel power. Right? But we need that to say there.
Yeah, the scripture said no king that had any other birth, because what I'm really saying is no man ever come into the world being a king and then come to the womb of a woman. You know, so that doctrine,
The
immaculate conception, hey, that off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is false. That is falsehood. The scripture tells you in Psalm, I think it's Psalm 144. Can't remember the verse. I think it was 6 or verse 5 or somewhere. It said the hands are falsehood or something like that. You know, hey, Yahweh Shai came in as a king, a ruler. They put palms on the ground for you to walk through and all that kind of thing on the donkey. He come in lowly. You know what I'm saying? But when he coming back again, he's not coming back and not lowly. He's coming back as a king, coming back as a ruler. He coming back, the scripture says he's not going to come back as no lamb to no slaughter. He's going to come back as the conquering lion. He's going to come back with vengeance and wrath. You know? And according to Yahweh Shai, just 2 days ago, he did this foolishness unto him. The vengeance is in his heart. You know? I want to piece of the brain.
Yeah, damn only. Leviticus 18 and 30.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 30.
Basically, this is a video we just slapped together there, you know. Because the topic was on my mind a little while. Israel king is Israel God. You know, so we just put together a few precepts, you know. through the Spirit, you know, we just firm with it.
Can.
Hopefully it will be edifying too, because it's supposed to be edifying or edifying to you brothers and sisters out there. You know, just to break it down in a simple way, for you to understand that Solomon is Yahushai, right?
Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 30, it says, therefore shall ye keep my ordinance, that ye commit not any one of these abominable customs, which were committed before you, right? And that ye defile not yourself therein. I am Yahweh, your power. So the children of Israel most like talking to, you know. And hey, customs is a thing the children of Israel having a hard time with. Hey, Diwali coming up just now. Now Israel is gonna be putting on them fuckery. These Elamites be have these Elamites, I wanna pronounce it right. They'll be having on the sari, the all them fuckeries they'll be doing. They wouldn't light up dias and all them shit. Hey, I remember as a young fella, I used to go. It's a place called Indian Alley down in the back there. In the early days, you know, we used to go and bust bamboo in the valley. We used to be busting our bamboo thing, and you know, and they used to be giving out food, they were getting roti and things. And we used to go down. I tell you, we used to go down and get roti and get all them kind of fuckery, fucking shipping because when they go and carry, they used to give it to eat. But knowing now in being illuminated, let's say, and being wise now, you don't go in them shit. You know what I mean? But hey, you see these jakes and them going all out for the Diwali. All out. If it have a fucking Chinese fucking holiday, hey, they're gonna cook fucking noodles, chow mein, and fucking dog. Jakes go do that for fucking. That's what they're fucking doing. They'll cook chow mein, noodles, and fucking dog. They're in everybody's business, but they don't want to mind their own business. So that.
Now, see, they in everybody except their own.
Can.
Yeah, this is the book of. Here you go, this thing report.
Report on your side, they call it them again.
I'll read this one instead. Hebrews 6 and 20, and I'll continue in 7. Hebrews chapter 6 verse 20 says, whether the forerunner is for us entered, even Yahushai made a high priest for even after the order of Melchizedek. Right, that's going to Melchizedek. Melchizedek also is Yahushai. Yahushai is Melchizedek. Right? Yeah, Melchizedek didn't have no beginnings. Melchizedek, that's what he does appear upon.
Neither no ending.
Neither no ending. Verse chapter 7 says, for this Melchizedek, king of Salem, right? When you look at the word Salem, it means peace. Right? Yahushai is what? The Prince of Peace. Right? King of Peace. Melchizedek said, king of Salem, priest of the Most High, who met Abraham, returning from the slaughter of the kings, and blessed him, to whom also Abraham gave the 10th part of all first, being by interpretation king of righteousness. Right? King of righteousness. King of peace. It says, and after that also king of Salem, which is king of peace. Right?
If I could just add to what you're saying. Now, Abraham was coming from the slaughter of the kings. And Melchizedek, the king of peace, the king of Salem, meet him and bless him. And Abraham gave him 10% that he. So how could we say now that salvation is everybody,
and you know, come from
they slaughter the kings,
yes.
And you get blessed.
You get blessed.
Understand it too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Try to put it in a little head. Abraham now come from slaughtering the kings. Because you know the scripture say, the other nation is but a little, a dust on the balance. Dust on the balance, and nobody gonna dust off the balance so to check our weight, you know. Doesn't mean shit on a balance. Understand it. A job from a bucket, nobody looking back for that. The Most High make it clear. You bless a man, the king of peace. This man, he had no beginning of days, he had no ending of days. He meet a man who have beginning of days and ending of days, and bless him for the slaughter of the kings. You know why? The kings that he slaughtered was not Israelite kings. And even if it was Israelite kings, they was going off. Because the Most High know it have no thing in destroying you. 2/3 of Israel have to be destroyed.
Respect that person.
2/3 of our own people have to be destroyed.
Huh?
Because you know why? They're after the other nations. They live in the life of the other nations. That is why they have to be destroyed. They're not living the life of the people that who they're supposed to live the life after. They're living the life of David. They're not living the life of Solomon. They're not living the life of, you know what I mean? Job. They're not living them life. They're living the life of the other nation. They're living the life of, what they call them Roman kings and them? Claudius Caesar. They're living the life of, yeah, them, they living off of them, or them life they live in, so they have to be destroyed. Other precept to bring you for you, the back of what you were saying there, this back in Psalms chapter 1 verse 10. I'll go through the poem started before. It says, Yahweh hath sworn and will not repent. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. So Melchizedek was indeed Yahweh Shai, without beginning and without ending. That's what the scripture said. Hey, we are the scripture said, they show yourself men, and we are big. Hey, use your wits. This is not a war through the park, but hey, so
Brendan, I thought quickly said,
yeah,
back up what you were saying.
back, bring the precept, let the precept come out.
I can. The book of 1 Chronicles chapter 17 and verse 21, it says, and what one nation in the earth is like thy people Israel, whom power went to redeem, to be his own people, to make thee a name of greatness and terribleness by driving out nations from before thy people, whom thou hast redeemed out of Egypt.
Hey,
Exactly, you're saying that's what it
the
is.
scripture say, I can't remember, I think it's in Daniel. I ain't sure if it's in Daniel. The scripture say, you rebuke kings and things for our sake. You understand? Hey, the Most High love the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel is a people, that is the Most High eyeball. The scripture say, it is in the palm of your hand. You know what I mean? Hey, hey, take heed into yourself, hey, wake up Israel, shake up yourself. The scripture saying I think in Romans, I can't remember, I think in 13 or 11 or some kind of thing, so it say, hey, it's full time you wake up out of your sleep. Come out of that, shake up yourself. Right or wrong, hey, all how they're trying to kill us as a people. You've seen it every day. Hey, well, Judah had the full, it in full view of Judah. Judah live in it. Hey, Benjamin live in it too, you know. All tribes live in it, you know. But hey, Judah have it up and in the face. Judah can't get away from it. But what I'm saying is, hey, shake up Israel, boy. And Judah is the one who most, it in Judah's face, and Judah yet still Judah sleeping. Judah in a deep sleep, and it's in his face. Come on. Wake up as a shake up yourself. How How long, Israel, how long we in this? I wanna come out of this shit, you know. It ain't nothing out here for we. The better video concerning basically Israel, basically Yahushai is our king, but you know, in the reincarnation sense that, you know what I mean? Yahushai came many times, but hey, Yahushai came as Isaac. Scripture tells that Genesis chapter 18. Sarah laughed and all kind of thing. Hey, Abraham did laugh in Genesis 17.
Yeah, Abraham laughed first.
You understand? Because hey, Sarah was basically going through menopause. But this body we have here, we didn't make this. We didn't make this body. Yahweh Shai could do what he hell he wants with this. This body is this body come like the English language. I was telling the brother before. It's incomplete, perverted and converted. The most I can do what the hell he wants with this body. Esau do what the hell he wants with it. This body ain't shit. You always get some kind of ailment, your back, your neck, your shoulder. That's something?
I was looking for a precept if I find it. So basically, hopefully this video is edifying. Right? I want to give all praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash.
I double honest to the apostles that great minister and rule well. Right? And peace and blessing to the brother that pushes word in sincerity and in truth. Right? Hope this video was edifying. Shalom.